of our population has a disability, and more than half of those people having a severe disability? Did you know that people with disabilities do not have a resource available in one easy-to-access location to inform them about the disability-friendly features they may or may not find at the places they visit from the country or the world, or find safe, reliable services? That is, until now. Hi, my name is Alex Knoll, and I'm 10 years old. I love helping people, and I'm excited to tell you about the app I'm trying to develop called Ability App. Let me tell you a little bit about my app idea and how it will help people with disabilities. So the idea is simple: to create an app used by people with disabilities to help them navigate the world. Shopping, dining, entertainment, in-home care, in-home services, transportation, and much, much more. The simple-to-use app can be accessed for free on any computer or handheld device. A lot of people ask me how I thought of this app idea. Here's a little news clip to sum up how I thought of the idea.
The future is bright, especially if these youngsters have anything to say about it. 25 young inventors from around the state showed off their inventions in the State House Rotunda today. Among the innovations, an automatic kitty litter cleaner and an app that helps people with disabilities.
I thought of this idea when I saw a disabled person struggling to open a manual door. And I wondered if there was an app or website that could have told him what other stores around the area had automatic doors. So that day I went home and I did some research to see if there was an app or website like this, and I couldn't find anything, so I created the Ability app.
Okay, that's impressive. Very impressive. Lawmakers and even the governor and First Lady Lori Otter stopped by to check out the inventions. I would too.
He looks like a scientist.
And he does. Yes, he sounds like one. And
any chance we could hire him to...
Okay, well, here's how Ability App works. So this is the home page of the app. The user can choose a type of service or business by using the search bar up top if they have use of their limbs. If the user doesn't have use of their limbs, they can use the voice-activated system. If the user does not have use of their voice or limbs, this app will be compatible with eye tracking software. This is the services and features page. Users can select specific disability-friendly services like grocery delivery, occupational therapy, transportation and mobility, just to name a few. Or you can also select disability-friendly features like wheelchair ramps, braille menus, wheelchair accessibility to boat launches and hiking trails, and elevators, service animal-friendly locations, and more. This is the business listing page. This page will show the users the business listings from their search. It will show them the phone number, address, directions, and more. It will also show them the disability-friendly services and features available in the area that they select. Customers can write reviews, upload videos, add comments, share opinions, and photos of the business. Business owners can also update their information to keep it current. Service providers listed on the app will go through a rigorous certification process and background check through Sendex.com before they will be certified and posted on our app. Data for the site will be generated by users and business owners. Eventually, we would like to have an Ability App verification system where we can send Ability App employees out to research and certify features at the business. Thanks to a great student invention program called Invent Idaho that was offered at my school, North Idaho's Jim Charter Academy in Rathdrum, I was not only able to imagine this idea, but start making this a reality. I won a local, regional, and finally state competition in Idaho. I submitted my idea to iCubed, a national student competition, and I became the national grand champion. Without programs like this that encourage thought and imagination, I wouldn't be standing here today, spreading the word about how this app can help people. I've interviewed a lot of people with disabilities. They see the value in this app. They all have shared their stories and the daily struggles they've faced and have helped me develop the services and features for this app. Let me tell you a few of those stories. A friend of my family is a paraplegic. A man accidentally fired a weapon through her apartment wall and a bullet hit her back, leaving her paralyzed. She told me that this app would help her a lot, especially when she travels. She recently traveled to the East Coast to purchase a wheelchair-accessible vehicle. She said that if she would have had the app, she would have known which restaurants were wheelchair-accessible, which hotels had wheelchair-accessible showers and beds low enough for her to get into. So many times, she said, she was frustrated because it's tough traveling to those cities that she's not familiar with, and there's so many obstacles that she has to navigate in so many places that she can't get to. Having this app would have given her the power to select the features that met her needs, eliminating the frustration and worry of the unknown. Another gentleman I interviewed mentioned that he is a sportsman and he would love to know which boat launches and hiking trails are located. A mother and her daughter said that they would love to know where wheelchair-accessible playgrounds are. And a lady mentioned that she would love to find a pool that had a lift so she could swim. A blind gentleman told me that he would love to find restaurants that have braille menus. My friend Connie is an older lady and recently had surgery. She was in need of in-home care and grocery delivery, but she didn't know who to trust or how to get the help she needed. This app would have given her would have helped her find the trusted services. My friend Guy has an autistic son and needed a cab to get to the airport. Guy called the cab company for his son and told them that his son needed special care. He asked the cab company specifically for a cab that would take a credit card. When the cab arrived, the cab driver made it hard on Guy's son. Guy said that he would wish that he would have researched a safe or reliable transportation company, sensitive to people with special needs, so situations like that would be avoided. This app would have been that place where people could research a safe, reliable service provider. The stories go on and on, and in other words, there's a big need. I've been working hard, trying to spread the word about getting my app developed. I presented my app at the Idaho State Capitol building to Governor Otter, Attorney General Wasden, and congressmen and representatives. My app has also been featured on various news stations. I recently attended the Think Big Festival in Coeur d'Alene, where I was very fortunate to meet many influential people in the world of technology, including a man who first designed the eye tracking software for Stephen Hawking, Dr. William Torch. I also met a big thinker at the Think Big Festival named Guy Fraker, who is the CEO of Sendix.com. Guy partnered with me to try to spark some interest in getting my app developed. Here's a quick video on our newly formed partnership.
So, you and I know the answer to this question, but I'm going to ask it anyway. Where are we now? Where did you and I meet?
Well, we met at the Think Big Festival in Coeur d'Alene, and he was very interested in my invention, and we talked a little bit about it, and he said, well, let's do this.
So on a spontaneous basis, Alex and I took the stage together, kind of announcing this partnership, and got a great reaction from the audience. And being the father of a son with autism, I know a lot of the challenges that families face and caregivers face. And I think ultimately, I see this site as a way for people to help develop greater independence for their own lives. Alex, in order to get this off the ground, you and I talked a little bit. What is the help that we need?
Well, we need programming and funding.
So web development, app development?
Yes.
Yep. And where we talked about, if we're raising money, we're probably going to use that money to find some businesses first,
Yes.
to recruit?
Yes.
Yep. So, in summary, our role in it, from a Syndex, why we're partnering with Alex, is because we'll make the site safe and secure for users. One aspect that you may have picked up on, I want to make sure you understand, is that through these competitions, Alex's concept and his vision and his business model has been pretty well vetted. A lot of people have had a chance to look at this and weigh in on it. We're talking about a national grand champion here, and made a big splash at the Think Big Fest. So we're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and we have a temporary site up, and the website is
AbilityApp.org.
AbilityApp.org, and you'll have contact information, and we hope that you will support our effort to get this off the ground. We can start making people's lives better. Any last words from you, Mr. President?
Well, I'm really looking forward to getting this live so we can start helping people. So,
All right.
thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, well, Guy said this app idea is a 10 to the 9th concept, a concept that has the potential to impact 1 billion lives over a 10-year period. I believe that we have the power to help them to make the world a better place for those who need help. I'm learning a lot about business and helping others, and I'm currently setting up Ability App as a 501c3 nonprofit. And in the process of forming Ability App, I wanted to follow up on something that I mentioned at the beginning of the speech. In that news clip, when I mentioned that how I came up with the Ability App idea, when I saw a man in a wheelchair struggling to get through the door at a store, well, that was my grandparents' sporting goods store. Through the process of developing this app and opening my eyes to the needs of others, I'm happy to say that I made my grandparents more aware of the importance of disability-friendly features. Now they have a sporting goods store that has automatic doors, aisles wide enough for wheelchairs, and wheelchair-friendly countertop heights. I tested those features out in the store to make sure they were truly functional. In closing, I have learned so much about helping others through this app invention process. It has opened my eyes to the needs of others. I urge you to look around and see what things, big or small, you can do in this world to help others with the amazing skills you are learning here at the University of Idaho. Computers and software can truly make the world a better place. Remember that no one is too small to make a difference in the lives of others. I'm living proof. Thank you for allowing me to speak here today, and I look forward to launching this app and helping so many people. Please let me know if you'd like to join me.
Okay, let's thank ourselves.